What is up, YouTube? I just had a thought the other day and thought I'd share. Because does it ever seem like everybody else is growing faster than you are until you really stop and think about it? Because I mean, sometimes being behind might feel like you're seeing people with bigger shops, better tools, more views, more sales. Maybe even employees, stuff like that. And one thing that I tend to struggle with a lot, I don't really talk about it a whole lot, but I figure I'll be open this one time. It's just how comparison can really mess with you, and I'm really bad at it. I'll be honest. I try to hide it, but sometimes it does eat at me. Like at the time of recording, I lost a subscriber since this morning, and I'm bummed out because I don't even know what I did to lose them. I understand it's probably something that YouTube did automatically because people either weren't tuning in or it was a bot account or something. Because I've not used anything to I'm trying to do this organically. So, and I know it happens, it sucks. But, there are times where I have to stop and think and actually remind myself, whether it's Facebook in my personal life and seeing everybody on these vacations and everything that they're doing that just looks amazing, that you're really only seeing the highlights of what they got. You don't see everything that's going on in their timeline, and they definitely don't post about their struggles, because I don't see very many people do that at all. I think I'm one of the few, because if you've watched for any amount of time, I'll post a video if I try to make something and it's a complete failure. I'll show you guys what I did wrong. I'm not afraid to admit that I messed up. Because I try to keep my integrity with this channel and with everything I do, because I want you guys to feel like you can, if you ever hit me up with a question about something in the shop that you just can't figure out, that your answer's coming from not only a real person, but someone that actually cares about you. Even if I've never met you. The fact that you took the time to email me and ask me a question, and you get a response from me, and the one time it happened, I tend to get back to people very quick, because I don't have a lot of people hit me up. I don't know why, but I don't know. I think maybe it's just because I'm mean. Wow, it's getting windy out there. That makes me nervous for my girlfriend driving home. But, yeah, I mean, because I'm just going down my outline I have here. And, I mean, I felt behind. I compare myself to other people's shops. Like, I see people with these nice, fancy router tables, and I'm looking at mine, cheap Cobalt, and I'm like, I wish I could afford to upgrade. But my cheap Cobalt hasn't let me down yet, so why? Sometimes it'd be nice. They do tend to slip a little bit at times. But I know that, and I adjust for it, and I check for it. And I do have to be careful with the comparison too, because there are times where it kills my motivation to get out here and get stuff done. But yeah, because I mean, we all do it. We all struggle with it. If you claim you don't, give it time, because I'm sure it'll hit you one way or another eventually. And if it doesn't, I'm a little bit jealous. But yeah, because I mean, I just have to constantly remind myself, the only race I'm with, the person I was yesterday. Because my goal today, be better than who I was yesterday. I don't have to catch up with somebody who found a niche in their area where they're making giant, I forget the fancy term for it, but giant letters that light up. That has a set of, I think he said 5 of every letter, and he charges I think it's $20 a letter plus $50 a day for the set, and then he takes them there, hooks everything up, plugs everything in, and so if you want to say, congrats to, you know, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. He can spell all of it out, and he might make $500 for the weekend that it's there. I can't afford the plywood right now to make them, and I have thought about doing marquee letters. That's what they're called. I can get the plans for free. I can't afford the wood to make them right now, but it's something I am thinking about doing. It's one reason why I tend to be a little bit more on the quiet and reserved side. I'm not typically a loud person. I can be, especially if I need to. If you've ever worked with me at a factory job before, you've heard me yell, and you know I'm loud, and I can be obnoxious, and it's twice as bad if somebody's not being safe. But generally, this is who I am. A bit more mellow, chilled back, and like everybody, I have my days, but yeah, so, it's, yeah. My outline's done. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I really forgot, which I can't think of anything that comes to mind for what I wanted to get out and didn't. So, I mean, at the end of the day, if you're doing any type of craft show, YouTube channel, social media, anything, stay humble. It's very unlikely anything you do will ever go viral, and if it does, capitalize on it as best you can. Otherwise, just plug away, because eventually it'll take off. Like at the time of recording, I'm updating everything right now. I never thought I'd see the day where I'd have over 200 subscribers. I'm looking at 621 subscribers currently right now. In the last 48 hours, I'm at 291 views, which is actually down from where I've been for the last couple days. It's pretty common for Wednesday. In the last, we'll go the last week because that's smaller. I mean, in the last week, 92.5 hours of people watching what I have to say. I don't think I know anything. So, to me, it absolutely floors me that people actually tune in, and not only tune in, but they watched my videos for 92.5 hours in the last 7 days. And I just pulled the view count up too. I'm at 1,010 for the last week. There's 1,000 people watching me? What? But, it takes time to build it up. And yeah, so anybody that's trying it, stay humble. If you've never tried it and you've never really thought about what content creators go through, I hope it gave you a little insight into stuff we deal with. But, yeah, because I never thought in a million years that I would ever be able to say that I had ever really helped too many people out, but just in views, right there, lifetime view count, if this will focus, 87,795 views. Lifetime for the hours, 5,236.4. Guys, I consider myself a nobody, and I'm getting this much. Anytime I really get bummed out with stuff like this, I go in and look at that and just go, I never thought I'd be that big, and I think it'll be 3 years this May. So just things to think about, and plug away, because eventually something will take off, and when it does, capitalize. Till then, just remember, Rome wasn't built in a day. With that, don't forget, if I earned it, like, share, subscribe, comment below. If you've got anything that you've struggled with in the past with burnout, or just feeling overwhelmed, anything. If you want to share it, throw it down. If if you got advice on different ways to deal with things, again, throw it down. Even if it's stuff that I've tried and it doesn't help me, might help the next person. That's why I do the channel. That's why because in all honesty, this is really about the only thing that keeps me going most days. Because when I'm at work and I don't want to be there, get through the day to get home to the shop. So with that, I will say cat in the hat, dappy dat. I'll see y'all later. Stay positive out there, folks.